Hi, lovers. So, a woman that has slept with too many men will often use any of these five phrases. So, if you're a kind of guy that is so interested in knowing a woman's body count, this video is for you because I'm going to be telling you five casual phrases that women use once they have been with too many men. So if this sounds like what you want to listen to, please stick around. Please make sure to like, please subscribe, and then let's get right into the video. Okay? Yep. So a woman that has slept with too many men who often use these five phrases. The very first one here is body count is just a number. So this is the go-to line when a number is high and her tolerance for judgment is low. So at this point, she doesn't want to explain it, she doesn't want to own it. All she wants is to convince you to believe that it doesn't matter, to believe that it is nothing and that you shouldn't care about it. So the first is just a preemptive strike to flip the guilt on you. And if it was really not anything, she wouldn't diffuse the topic before it even starts. So this is one of the things that a woman will tell you because at this point she wants you to not care. She wants you to see it as nothing. She wants you to believe that it is nothing. Because already women know how men value exclusivity. So a woman will do everything to make you confused or even convince you that being with too many men is nothing. So that's one of the phrases that women use when they have been with too many men. The next phrase that women use when they have been with too many men is if men can do it, then women too can do it. If a man can sleep with a lot of women, then a woman too can also do it. That's one of the phrases that a woman uses when she has been with too many men. At this point, she is not trying to match energy with you. She's only trying to erase consequences. After all, men do it, so why can't a woman do it? But at this point, biology doesn't work that way. A woman who has been with too many men find it very, very difficult to connect with one man. She finds it very difficult to stick to one man. So when a woman says that men are doing it, that's the reason why women should do it. She is only telling you that she wants to do whatever she wants to do and that she doesn't want you to care. And if you stick around and get on in the relationship, you are only going to build a relationship that is based on male guilt and female entitlement. So the more reason you should think about if you hear a woman say this at any point, do not stick around in that kind of relationship because you will not get what you want, okay? That's another phrase that women use when they have been with too many men. If men can do it, then women too can do it and still get away with it. So it's nothing. That's another one. The next phrase that a woman uses once she has been with too many men is, I just like my freedom. If a woman tells you that she just likes her freedom, she doesn't want to be controlled, she doesn't want to be, but this is someone that still wants to be in a relationship. She wants you to hang around her, she wants you to, but she doesn't want to be obligated to you, you know. She wants your commitment, she wants your loyalty, she wants your consistency, but she doesn't want to really be owned by you. Like, she doesn't want to be with you. That's another phrase that women use. They enjoy their freedom, they want their freedom. So this is a woman that has been with a lot of men and she has past her commitment limits. Like, she's tired and she just wants to be everywhere, you know. That's another phrase. She enjoys her freedom. She doesn't want you to, you know, she doesn't want to be, owned by anybody. She just wants to be there to whatever she wants to do and still, enjoy your commitment, which is not going to be, funny for you. And the thing there is, She doesn't want to be claimed unless she sees you as someone who is better than her past. So that's one of the games that women play. She doesn't want to be, committed to you. She doesn't want to, but she wants you to be there. She wants you to be committed. She wants to enjoy it. Okay, so it's a game. She wants to keep you until she sees that you are better than her past before she can, you know what I mean. The next phrase that women use once they have been with too many men is sex doesn't really mean anything to me. A woman tells you that sex doesn't really mean anything to her. That's a disconnected nervous system. She is not confident, she is numb. This is as a result of because she has been with too many men. And one thing when it comes to sex is this: when during sex, right, a woman releases oxytocin, that is the bonding hormones. And once every time she does this with different men and she keeps being heartbroken, she keeps being getting disappointment from this man and disconnection, she at that point she finds it very difficult to bond with any other man. And at that point, she can do it with anybody. She can do it with any man without feeling anything, without feeling attached, without feeling connected. You know, she doesn't feel guilty. She sees sex as a handshake. She doesn't see it as anything. She can do it with anybody because already she's used to the disconnection. She's used to that. It's nothing. That's another sign that a woman has been with too many men. She says that sex is nothing to her. She can choose to do with anybody and not feel anything. The next one here is I don't get attached easily. I don't get attached to men easily. That's another sign of a woman who has been with too many men. Okay, you might see it as maturity. It might sound like maturity to you. It might sound like a woman who is in control. But no, most of the time that comes from a place of of too many meaningless relationships. A woman who has been with too many men and she has been deceived, she has been lied to, she has been cheated on, she has been with too many meaningless, she has had too many meaningless experiences with men. So at that point, she sees it as nothing. She doesn't get attached. She can be with anybody and then walks away with it. If the relationship is over, she's ever ready to move on and nothing happens. So that's, one of the signs that a woman has been with too many men. So guys, if this video sounds interesting, if you like the video, please like, please subscribe. So let's see you next time.